If you were looking for a sign that it's time to get a new AC unit, this past week would be it.
It's been hotter than a Texas parking lot. Have you heard that phrase before?
I've actually been in a Texas parking lot.
So
My
you know
foot
firsthand.
melted to the pavement. It was
hot,
awful.
and that's what it's felt like recently.
Yeah.
And of course, that can drive up all your AC bills, and you know nobody wants that. So joining us right now to talk about some maintenance options is Vince Hauser with Absolute Services. Vince, did I pronounce your last name correctly? Is it Vince Hauser?
You did.
All right, sir. Well, let's get right to it. What are the average repair costs for AC units? Nobody wants to break down during this time of the year, and it can happen.
We see repair costs as little as $350, and sometimes it'll go over $2,000. You know, depending on how old that system is and what is actually broke on it.
We always like to point out obvious things. Vince, I love your MCI call center headset that you have going on, but just by nature of the whole virtual, the way we do our interviews, it's important to have a headset on. But I love your choice. There's no question in there. I just wanted you to know that we see it and we love it.
Well, thank you. I've never worn one until about 10 minutes ago when I was told I had to have one.
Hey, what are some things that people can do to be proactive about making sure their AC units are up and running in this heat? Because, you know, we've heard you talk about the average cost for fixing it, but what can we do on the front end to make sure we don't need a massive repair?
Well, the main thing is that there is maintenance done on it twice a year. We typically do them sometime in the spring and early summer for air conditioning, and then in the fall we will do them, into summer and all through the fall for the winter months. That's the number one thing, as the air conditioner is the most worked item that you're going to have in your house. So I mean, it runs far more than even what your vehicle will run, and most people do very little maintenance to it. So, I mean, we go to them all the time where filters haven't been changed for years or no other maintenance is done. And that is the guaranteed way to spend a lot of money repairing your air conditioner.
Hey, Vince, what are some of the specials that you're offering right now?
Well, the biggest one we have is we have a few different 0% financing options, up to 24 months, same as cash. And then we have several other coupons that are out there as well. You know, just depending on the size and model of equipment that you need.
What else do people need to know? Because I mean, it's such a big expense. You know, you talked about some of the ways we can avoid it, but surely you've got some horror stories of clients calling you on a 99-degree day saying, "All right, I need help and I need it within the next 45 minutes."
We get those daily. Next week is going to be even worse than when I heard you all talking about last week. I just saw the weather a few minutes ago, and it's going to be low to mid 90s all week long. So we will be inundated next week of people that have not done any maintenance, most likely, and so we typically are going to be out there the same day to look at those systems and hopefully repair them. If not, we can give them options to replace them as well.
You said the magic words. Same day. That's what a lot of people are looking to hear. Hey, Vince, thank you so very much. And to book your appointment online with Vince's team, visit absoluteservices.net. And you can also call them at 878-7906.